When people talk about the Murray-Darling, they'll often mention Cubbie Station. It's the biggest cotton producer in Australia, and because it's right at the top of the Murray-Darling system, on a floodplain, the finger is often pointed at Cubbie for the Murray's problems in the south.
Cubbie's just a big development. It's an excellent development. Would be the most water efficient development in Australia of that scale, I'm sure. And it's a bit of the tall poppy thing. If Cubbie was 10 smaller individuals, I don't think they'd even notice it.
Behind us is one of their biggest water storages. That's holding about 70,000 megalitres of water at the moment, and all up they're carrying about 400,000 megalitres. Because of the flood that's just come through, they're predicting they're going to be able to grow about 20,000 hectares of cotton next season. But most of the cotton farms in the region are smaller family-run enterprises, like the Knights property, about an hour's drive from Cubbie Station.
Hi, I'm Drew Knights from St George. We live at the very top of the Darling. We obviously here have a cotton farm, and then up the river we have a cattle and cotton place. Totally depending on the rainfall whether we grow cotton there. Currently we're in a cotton field driving a cotton picker, going about 4 miles an hour. It's getting late in the day, so the sun's coming down. This is nearly the second best bit of the day. The best bit when the sun comes up. Usual day is at the moment sitting here for about 12 hours. Yeah, it's about 6 feet above the ground. Glass 4 sides. Yeah, so if the air condition breaks down, it's quite often you'll see a naked man driving up and down the paddock because there is no airflow through one of those. It's in your heart. You know, this is my trade. I don't think I could handle the 9 to 5 in the city, and this is my office as far as you can see. That's what I like.
So when people talk about the Murray-Darling and they point the finger at Queensland and go, those bloody cotton farms are hogging all the water, what do you think?
Obviously we are the top of the river system, but we're not the only catchment for the river system. There's obviously in New South Wales and South Australia, they've got their own catchments. But I think the Queensland irrigators only use 17% of the water that goes into our river system and it goes out the other end. We only use 17%, so we do produce a lot of food and fibre with the water that we use. Now, if you shut that down, you've got to import all those products, and then you lose all the jobs that are associated with the farms on the river system.
So in your mind, the water's been used well?
Oh, absolutely. You know, there's always room for improvement, but with technology, we are getting better.
It's not a great waster of water as is perceived by a lot of people. I think my facts are right, like in saying that it takes more water to produce a kilo of beef than it does a kilo of cotton.
I mean, there's been drought for years and years and years. Does it make sense to grow cotton up here?
I think it does. It's a boom-bust river. You'll have floods and you'll have dry times, and that's the nature of Australia. The population has to make a decision, I guess, whether they want farmers or they don't want farmers. But you can't have irrigation farmers without water, and they get their water from the river.
It's a tricky one because it's all I really know. Like everything I've ever done is to sort of circulates around cotton farming.
So if another 10-year drought comes, you'll stick it out?
Oh, they're going to have to, yeah. I learnt what not to do in this last 10 years, so yeah.
What don't you do?
Spend money.
Get your hopes up.
Yeah.